Friday. It's Flashback Friday. You guys feel the energy?
Man,
It's
you
like,
perked up for that
Time
Friday.
travel, right? Exactly. So we need to find Doc Brown because it's Flashback Friday. So we are taking a walk down memory lane. Now, BuzzFeed posted a list of things. All the things that Gen Zers, anyone born after 1995, will never know and love like the rest of us.
Right.
So
Yeah.
my favorite is Blockbuster Video.
Oh,
Friday
yeah.
nights, my mom would get off work, my dad would get off work, they would pick us up from school, we would go to Blockbuster, get your popcorn, get your Raisinets, and then we would go check and see, what the latest releases were out. But the one thing is, when you didn't get a chance to get there early enough, like you go to the card and the video wouldn't be behind it. It was so hurtful.
You're
But then we
right.
would go outside and just wait for people to see if they're going to drop off the
Really?
releases. Like,
Yes.
are you dropping off, Jurassic Park or whatever it is? So yeah.
Do you miss going to Blockbuster, or are you happy that now you can just do it online?
No, definitely. I miss going to
You
Blockbuster.
miss
It was
it?
just a whole family environment thing that I
Yeah.
miss and love about it.
I
So we
know.
would all go as a family to Blockbuster.
Just the feeling sometimes too of having no idea what you were going to
Yes.
pick out and just
Yeah.
looking through every single one, all the new releases
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Just
was
picking the
fun.
one with the coolest cover
Right,
too.
Yeah.
But there was nothing disappointing when you look behind that cover.
And it was
Oh,
going
it's
right,
Yeah.
right. But I was always the one that took the most time out of everyone. So everyone would wait for me
To
at
make
the
sure you
counter.
got the perfect
right, yeah. It was
one.
like,
Right.
Cam, come on, let's go. Let's hurry up. We're trying to get out of here.
Well, speaking of videos, for me, it's VHS tapes. Remember these?
Of course.
So I remember I used to have to, if you wanted to record a TV special or a movie or anything, you could record it onto your own VHS tape. I have tons of these at my mom's house, just labeled with NSYNC concert and random shows that I wanted to watch over and over again. And I used to do this. I used to watch. When I went to see NSYNC live, I watched the special so many times on repeat that I knew the exact time that they were going to ad-lib, like, sing it to the
Oh
crowd,
my
that I was singing along to it. So VHS tapes, shout out.
Well, VHS tapes, we had Wizard of Oz as a kid.
Oh,
And this should have been a sign to everyone out there. But I wore down the VHS tape so much on the Wizard of Oz that they had to buy another one for me. Because, they wore down over time the quality of them.
Or if they'd get twisted or bent, you'd have to clean them out.
Right. Speaking of also film and camera, of course,
Yes.
taking photos and having the film. Although the Polaroids are coming back now, which is cool.
Yeah.
And fax machines, which were the most annoying thing on earth, but we had to use. And fax machines kind of relates to mine. Did you guys ever do this when you guys were of that age? Obviously, we didn't have cell phones at the time, so what we used to do to call each other like friends,
Yeah.
and you didn't want the phone to ring in the entire house, like waking your parents up. I would call movie phone on my phone, and then I'd tell my friend a specific time to call me, and that way it would go to my call waiting instead of ringing the whole house. So I would just call some line like movie phone, and then they would be call
just
waiting,
sit on
and then
there
I'd
and wait.
go off, and then I'd talk to them.
That
so the
is
phone
so
would never ring in the
smart.
house. Yes, I know my mother's shocked right now, but then I could talk to 2 in the morning on my phone with my friends without the parents ever knowing.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
I can't do that now.
I remember
No,
you got your
checking.
cell phone, I guess, so you're fine.
Yeah.
You tell us that 25 years later. We could have used that.
Go back. Hey, Doc Brown, he could handle
there
that.
you go.